Hey, what's up? This is Scott with Level Up Tuts, and today I'm going to show you how to use Hey, what's up? This is Scott with Level Up Tuts, and today I'm going to do a three-part series on how to use Hey, what's up? This is Scott with Level Up Tuts, and today I'm going to do a multiple-part series on how to create a slideshow in Drupal. And we're going to be using all sorts of stuff. We're going to be using views, we're going to be using jQuery cycle, we're going to be doing a second one with a flex slider, just pretty much all sorts of stuff. And I'll show you how to use the libraries API. And which you already got a taste of before when we used CK Editor. We had a libraries folder and whatever. So really we're just going to go through and we're going to do a slideshow. And then I'm going to show you how to customize it, how to theme it, basically how to take control of it. Okay? So, but before we get started, I quickly wanted to apologize about the time in between videos here. I noticed it's been a little bit longer since we've done a tutorial, and we've always intended to do, maybe 6 or 7 tutorials a week, keep it moving. But because this is a side project for us, it is in our free time. Ben and I both work full-time and have freelance jobs. It's really sort of sometimes hard to find time to do these, but we just wanted you to know that we are still planning on putting them out at regular intervals and hopefully sooner in the future. With that said, we actually do accept donations. We're going to keep the tutorials going free. We don't accept, or we don't expect you to donate or anything like that. We want to keep them as free as possible, and we want you to not feel like you have to give us money for these. So if you feel like donating, please go ahead. If not, you're just as well accepted. It's all good. So to get started here, we're going to grab some modules. Okay, so let's go here and we're going to go to Drupal.org and we're going to type in views slideshow. So we're going to be using views. If you're not familiar with views, that's okay. I'll show you the basics of it. Just maybe watch the first couple of views tutorials on Level Up Tuts. We'll show you exactly how to understand the basics of views, but even this, if you're just following along, you should be able to handle this no problem. Okay, so we'll click View Slideshow, and this module is really just an API to allow you to use different slideshows. It also comes with the jQuery cycle API, or the jQuery cycle module. And that doesn't actually even include the jQuery library. It just includes the interface to be able to connect to Drupal. But what this does is it allows you to download, an image flow, image slider, whatever, jCarousel. Any of these other slideshows can integrate into this View Slideshow module, so you're not tied down to one specific slideshow type. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and download this. Okay, and I'm going to throw it into my sites folder. I'm just in my, let's see, my modules folder. Okay, let's throw this into here. Cool, and now let's go to our modules. And we're going to just type in slideshow. Also, if you're wondering what this is, why my menu or modules screen might look different than yours, I'm using a module called module filter. It looks great. It's really easy to find your modules. It's much better than that long giant list that's in Drupal by default. So check out module filter if you're interested in having your module screen look like this. Okay, and so I'm going to check view slideshow, and I'm also going to check cycle because this is just the default one we want to use. And it works perfectly fine. If you notice, it says libraries needs to exist, and so does chaos tools. Chaos tools also you need for view, so you probably have chaos tools. But if you don't have libraries, go grab libraries because you're going to need it. Okay, let's save configuration, and then after that, we're going to create a basic view, and we're going to get started. So I'm just going to click views here. If you don't have it in your shortcuts, it's under structure views. And then let's add a new view, and then the view name, we'll just call this slideshow. Nice and easy. And I'm going to uncheck this create a page because we don't want that. We want to create a block. and our block title will be Slideshow. We're going to have 5 items on the page, and under display format, we're going to select Slideshow now because it's an option. Okay, let's click Continue and Edit. Okay, so now that we have this here, let's add an image to our content. I think I have an image in project image that I want to use. Okay, project image, apply to all displays. Okay, I don't want a label, and for image style, let's choose this to be, let's just keep this something small. This projects page one is really small. It can really be whatever you want. In the later lessons when we go over theming, we'll create a specific image style for this. So let's go to, we're going to link to content and apply to all displays. Okay, so here we have what's supposed to be a slideshow. And in our preview, even though it says display 5 items here, you're only seeing 1 item. That's because the CSS is already being applied to it. It's supposed to be cycling by now, but if you'll notice, it's not cycling. That's specifically because we do not have the cycle library installed yet. Okay, so if we actually click settings here, it's going to warn you about that. It's going to say you need to install the jQuery cycle plugin. Create a directory in sites all libraries. Notice if you don't have this folder here, just create a folder called libraries in your sites all, and it's going to be, you want this folder to be called jQuery cycle. Okay, and then you want your contents to just be the jQuery module. It's saying you'll accept jQuery cycle all min or jQuery cycle all. Okay, you can find the plugins here. Here's a site, and you can just click and download it here. I've already downloaded them. So let's throw those into our libraries folder. Here's my libraries folder. I'm going to create a new folder. I'm going to call it jQuery cycle, and we're going to put our cycle library into there. Actually, let me just re-download this. Save link as. Okay, I'm just going to drop this into this folder. And now if we come back here, if we refresh the page, go to settings, check it out. No more red error here. Okay, we'll just save this. We will save our view here, and let's throw this block onto a page, and we can see it in action. Okay, so let's add this block here. We're just going to look for, where is it, slideshow. View slideshow right here. I'm just going to throw it on my content, have it be on every page. We'll not worry about it for right now. Okay, let's just go to our main page, and we're going to see our jQuery slideshow. We wait a second here. As you can see, it's changing. All right, great, perfect, cool. Okay, so now you have a slideshow. If you notice this doesn't have an image, that's because we didn't filter the content appropriately. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly. So let's go to Edit View, and now we're just going to filter this. We only want, in this case, to be projects. So we're going to do content type. We'll just search type, I guess. Type, okay. And we want it to be a project, because all of these have images. Okay, so now we should see only images here. Okay, so this is how to get a basic jQuery slideshow up and running on your site. Perfect. In the next lesson, I'm going to show you how to customize it a little bit more. And then in the one after that, we're going to show you to use a different slideshow module, something a little bit more responsive. For those of you that are into responsive web design, we're going to be using Flex Slider. Cool. Okay, so this is jQuery cycle in a slideshow in views. If you have any questions, as always, leave a comment on the video or hit us up at leveluptuts at Twitter. Once again, this is Scott with Level Up Tuts, and thanks for watching. Bye.